So you're a vlogger now. You got your Rode VideoMic Pro Plus and you're vlogging. You got your stick to hold it and you got your camera to add weight to it. So this video is specifically to tell you what's the best settings for your Rode VideoMic Pro Plus. Now, the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus is a very versatile mic. It doesn't need to be used for actual vlogging. You can use it for a reason like I use it. I use my Rode VideoMic Pro Plus for actually a boom mic. Yeah, on the back of the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, it actually has settings that you can adjust. These settings are the gain and the frequency levels of the mic input, and I'll show you what that looks like. On the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, you only have 3 buttons. Come on, focus, not on my face. Oh, maybe it's too close, that's what it is. So you have the power button, this wavelength looking button, and the decimal button on the right hand side. Okay, too close. So if you want the best settings, what you need to do is, you in focus? Yeah. If you want the best settings, what you want to do is make sure your decibel is on plus 20 if you're vlogging outside, because in post the rule of thumb is you can always take away. It's like a natural thing, but you cannot add. You can add, but you could tell as soon as you start to make something more than it's not. So if you're outside vlogging, plus 20. I wouldn't touch these sides. Sorry, I wouldn't touch the left side, because you want it as raw as possible. So that's for your regular vlog. You know, you got your setup, you want to be on that setting. Now if you're like me now and you have the mic probably like this as a boom mic, your best settings is either, I usually take it off, but not take it off, I usually put it on where there's no light, so that means 0, decibel 0. But if you're a loud talker, like a naturally loud talker, you can press it once, twice, and you see it go to -10. Now that's for like people who really talk loud. Or if you know you're probably going into something loud, if you go into a concert with your vlog, which I don't recommend, but if that's your thing, you might want to do -10, because you get so much clipping. Now for what I do for my YouTube boom mic, I usually press this button right here, the wavelength, 75, 150. What that does is, I've actually just noticed this, but what it does, it actually puts a little bass into your voice. Now if you have like an annoying voice like I do, you always speak through your nose, you're very nasally, I'm telling you, it helps. It would actually help it mask away some of that that nasal sound. But obviously there's nothing that can help that out of breath tone in your voice. It doesn't help that. I don't think nothing does yet, but I'm waiting for the day. So settings, 150, 0 if you want to do a boom mic. Now if you find that, you know, like most people when they do YouTube, they always tell you you want the boom mic out of frame, but at the same time close to your mouth as possible. If for whatever reason you cannot get close to your mouth as possible, and you notice that you're like 3, 4, 5 feet away, you can go ahead and press that plus 20 button. That yep. Can I see it? You can go ahead and press that plus 20 button. I do so recommend that if you can get it as close to your face as possible, you press that 0 decibel and 150 for boom mic production. Now obviously if you're outside, you're gonna want this dead rat right here. It just slips right off to have that wind. It actually looks pretty cool just like that, but I mean it might be too much attraction. It's a Rode Mic Pro Plus $400 camera. You might not want that kind of attention, but nobody's really worried about it. They're more worried about this sleeve than anything else. So right now this is the recommended settings I did for the boom mic special. That's what I'm calling the boom mic special. This is at 150 wavelength and 0 decibels. This is how the audio sounds with it. Now this is actually okay if you're outside in like a dead spot area, like there's nothing going around, it's dead quiet. I'm here in my backyard just looking crazy to my neighbors, and there's not much sound. There's the cars, there's not a main street, and I'm not on the main street, so if I was on the main street, maybe I would put the decibel maybe a little lower for the interference. I don't know, for like an interview type style, I'm not too sure. But this is how it sounds with the boom mic special. This is what it sounds with the vlog special. So that means we're on plus 20 decibels and 0 wavelength. So normally I know this, but I'm gonna leave it just like it is on the YouTube video, that it's going to be extra loud. Now the reason for that is if I want to, like I told you, I can always decrease the decibels. So if it's right now, I can see it already. I'm already peaking on the other side over here. And what I'll do is I'll just lower the gain in post, and that should fix it. But it depends on where you are, what kind of vlogs you're doing. If you are with people and you're like this, if you had on 0 or -10, you're not gonna get what your friends are saying or whoever's going around, or whoever's around you. But that's what you want, just in case. You're like, what if you're doing a vlog, you start off by yourself, but you're actually meeting up with 10 other people, and now we can't hear them, we can only hear you. That can work vice versa. So what if your friends are talking not YouTube stuff? It can kind of hush their voice a little bit, and but whatever floats your boat. So now again, this is the audio with the plus 20 decibels and 0 wavelength. Wavelength is not the word. I'm probably going to get hit for that, but I showed it. You guys know what I'm talking about. My name is Aaron. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't do any of those, please comment. Say hi, say whatever you like, and best believe I will say something back. Peace.